Watcher everybody, and welcome back to the Zeusdaz Unemulated retro game channel. I am your host Zeus, and I bring you another shit game time video review, and this time, as you can see clearly on the screen there, I'm doing Z Out on the Atari ST. Now I can immediately tell that music, that is not an Atari ST sound chip at work there. That is a sample, and not a very good sample, of the Amiga title screen music. So I'm not sure if I'm going to give that minus marks for that. I'd rather actually hear a rendition of the ST sound chip than a sample of the Amiga version. Yeah, I don't think that counts. Anyway, who requested this? YouTuber I Like Roaming. Hello my friend, how are you? It's always nice to get some Atari ST games in this shit game time Vault of Shitness series. Yeah, it's always nice to do that sometimes. And I noticed you haven't been commenting though on your requests. Are you a little bit comment shy? Or are you worried about you're going to get flack from people that, you know, in this case an Atari ST fan that's going to go, "How dare you slag one of my favourite games off," and blah blah blah. I wouldn't worry about that, mate. I get it all the time. Being the host of this series, you won't believe the amount of flack sometimes I get. I mean, you'd think I've done some abomination of abominations, you know what I mean? There's been sometimes, I mean, God forbid, sometimes I do an Amstrad game, I've death threats. But, you know, that's the way it is, so don't be shy. I know you've contacted me in email, so, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I just worry that sometimes you don't get to see them. I'm sure you do, as you contacted me before and you keep putting requests in, so I'm guessing, yeah, you do see them. But anyway, there you go. So don't worry about if you're going to get bloody moans out from people. Big deal. Water off a duck's back. Just remember what I have to cope with. So what can we say about this game? Came out in 1990 for a price tag of $19.99. In today's money, that's about £60, somewhere around there. Yes, Chris Hulsbeck, or Holzbeck, however you want to pronounce him, did the music, but as I said, this is definitely an Amiga sample. This is not Atari ST rendition, sound chip rendition of this tune. Sound, I guess that's sound effects, was Rudolf Stember. Graphics by Thomas Klinger. Graphics by Matthias Heiser, something like that. And also graphics by Tobias Binsack, and cover artist Salel Candabla, blimey, sorry, I can't pronounce that name. Good old British names, aren't they? It's obviously been developed by Rainbow Arts. That's usually Chris Hulsbeck umbrella, that is. When there's a Rainbow Arts game, you'll probably see a lot of Chris Hulsbeck's name written over those games, for the music anyway. So that's all I can tell you about that, and a lot of the forums have shitted on it. It's generally not considered a very good game at all, unlike X Out, which again is subpar to the Amiga version, but it still plays quite well. Whereas this apparently doesn't. I've yet to see it. I can tell by that screenshot there though, the intro, that Z Out is the most boring looking colour I've ever seen in my life. If I remember right, it's a big red. It's big and red on the Amiga version, put it that way. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that, but anyway, let's get on with it. F1, a little bit of loading. And immediately, the first thing visually is, the problem is the screen is where do you come from? Is extremely small, which means, yes, it's panned and scanned. Look, I'm going down. Yes, it's seriously panned and scanned, whereas the Amiga version wasn't overscanned, but it wasn't panned and scanned like that. It was a much bigger screen. Also, no music, no in-game music, unlike the glorious Amiga version. Yeah, that takes the whole atmosphere out, doesn't it? When there's no music. But that is a tiny screen. Good Lord, that is a tiny screen. Also, it's a little bit jerky for my liking. Bear in mind, I've never played this version in my life ever since I went to an Amiga back in 1989. Why would I look back on Atari ST versions? To me, it was a downgrade. So it's always interesting to see some of these ST games. This is definitely an ST port from an Amiga, not the usual other way around. So it's like, welcome Atari ST users. Now you can deal with what we had to deal with for so long, having poor Atari ST ports on our beloved Amigas. Now you have got ports coming from the Amiga. It was around 1990 that the coin was flipped. The ST ports were getting few and far between, and they were mainly being programmed on Amiga first, and then chopped away at for the Atari ST versions. Yeah, so you can't see you've got to go down, and you're risking. That's terrible, because I'm going down and you don't know where the scenery is. It takes a long time to see what's at the bottom of the screen. See, see, you can't see. You cannot have a shoot 'em up at the size of this screen in letterbox, in pan and scan mode. And for you, those of you who don't know what I mean by pan and scan, there's tons of you that do, obviously, but there are a few that don't. Fair enough. We don't all know everything, do we? Best example is in the old days of VHS videotapes. And you used to put on one of your movies, whatever it was. And back then, television screens were 4:3 or 1:3:3, whatever way you want to look at it. Which meant a lot of the horizontal edges were cropped off, because you couldn't fit all that on the screen unless you watched it in letterbox mode. And with little 4:3 televisions with a big 2:3:5:1 ratio film, you had massive borders at the top and bottom. Or to fill up the screen, you had to do it pan and scan. Well, this is what this is like. Look, you're having to go right down. And now we reach the bottom. You wouldn't know it was there. Why is the screen so small? Right, got you. Let's concentrate a bit more this time. 6 levels. I might actually long play this with cheats, just to add it to my channel. Sometimes if there's an Atari ST game, I'd be quite happy to play through with cheats on. I'll bring it on my channel. There's been a few, like Bionic Commando, Swiv, Silkworm. I'm sure I've got a lot more. Kari Warriors, which is basically an identical version of the Amiga version. So you've got to come right down there before, and you're getting close to the bottom of the scenery, which is not good. And you've got to go up again. See, look at that. I'm too scared to go up. Yeah, that's not good. Right, we got a super zapper there. Oh, I missed the bonus. I saw that. Oh, you little shit! Oh, wasn't I? Right, we'll definitely have another go. Oh, you can continue right now. Okay. Yeah, definitely. If you're going to play Z out, you play it on Amiga. There's no music at all in this. Look, I'm going to have to go right down there. I can't. That's ridiculous. Come here. I want you. Right, okay. So I've got me... don't need it with these things. You just ram into the front of them. Like that. Yeah, that was the big question, wasn't it? When we saw Z out being advertised, we all went, well, where's Y out then? Why jump to Z? Fuck me. Why jump to Z? I don't like being sent right back to the start either. It's annoying. I fucking hate games like that. You could get through a really awkward point and pat yourself on the back. You die and you get put back to the start and you got to do it all again. That ain't right. You should always start off where you died from. I hate games that you can't. And I ain't gonna get out of that. You can't kill them quick enough. We'll have to do it this way this time. Yeah, it's definitely that's better. It's quite jerky, that's for sure. It's definitely not got the smoothness of the Amiga version. Give me that. So you've got to go right up there. See, look at how panned and scanned it is. I can't even see the screen at the bottom now. I'm going very careful. I don't want to crash into the bloody. Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, Daz. Stop fucking about. I'm going down. See what I mean? You just can't see you can't see the scenery. That's terrible. That's not good at all. Is that it now? Get the super zap and then go boof like that and then boof like that. It's got you. Kill this orangey thing so I can get a bloody weapon. That's what I want. I've got a trained version here, so I'm tempted to reload it in and load up the higher levels just for us to get a more look at. Pick a random level. Just going to keep nailing these because they shoot from behind. I don't like that. Oh no! Go away! Go! Oh, you bastard! Right back at the start again. Boring. I hate games like that. Boring, because you just get so bored of playing the same bit again and again and again. But there's no atmosphere without music. Collision section, that was shit. So you don't go back to the starting page. That's another thing. You don't go back to the menu. You start off. That doesn't make sense, because what if your mate suddenly knocks on the door and you want a two-player game? You can only do that by selecting it out of the main menu, which is F2. I'm shit at these games. I really am. Just frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. Yeah, I don't like that at all. There's a lot of screen you don't see, and that ain't good. Off. Just keep face on with these things. That's the one that got me last time, wasn't it? Oh no, I've cut loose. That's the one that got me last time. Oh no. Oh, what the fuck? You can't see them. They're off the screen. That isn't fair. Unplayable to an extent. You're trying to get down the bottom of the screen to see what's shooting you so you can kill it. Like that. It's taking forever. So you just can't, you've got to stay there. You can't, it's going up. Now you can't see the screen. Just can't see the screen. Oh, fuck's sake. No! See, off the screen, you can't see them. What's that? Okay, I've got a side. See, I don't understand. I can't see. I'm too scared to go any lower. And there we go. Aliens off the screen again. Oh, and let me stay right at the back, right at the beginning again. Am I or not? I've got to. Oh, it's giving me a checkpoint. Okay, a feeble one, but it's giving me one. Oh, it's hard to see. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, I know it. It's just... Where am I now? Right at the bottom of the screen. Oh, it's using it. It's those things. Give me that. Kill you. Get back here. I'm gonna fuck up again, I know it. I knew. I just can't do it. I don't like this game. Well, I don't like this version anyway. Didn't even see that. Now we're off the screen. Again. I didn't want 1,000 points. I wanted me... Oh, that's what I wanted. This time I'm going to I'm going to zip across and try and move that damn thing this time. Straight over here. Straight down here. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Watch the bullets. Watch the bullets. Watch the bullets. No, I couldn't do it. I give up. I don't like this game. I don't like this version at all. Yeah. 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 And you. It's repetitive because you have to keep playing the same fucking section. It's doing my head in. Doing my head in. Right. Ooh. Okay. Shoot all these, and then we go over here like that, and then we stay over here like that, and we go up a bit like that, and we move this fucking bullet because this thing wants to keep killing me. And I've got past them now, which is good. Now what? Oh, yeah, bloody hell. That would have been hardly fair, wouldn't it? Right, I've got rid of you. No, don't kill me. Let me get a little bit further. Oh, see, I'm almost, oh, we got the Guardian. I almost bloody... crashed into the flipping scenery there. Oh God, how do I can't remember how to kill this damn thing. Whoa. See, nearly crashed into the fucking scenery again. Oh. Oh, there's one. Oh, wouldn't that be good if I could get to level 2, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, oh, that's the Half Guardian, isn't it? Oh, that's a bullshit. I forgot about that. I thought that was the... Ooh, I thought that was the bloody end of level boss. That would have been awesome. Oh, Christ. What's going on here? Ooh. Oh, this is so slow. And look, I'm going off the screen now. I can't see what's at the bottom. See, like that. How would I know that was there unless I played this before? That's not good. Again, so you just can't see what's coming. Can't see what's coming. It's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, bollocks to you. Good, game over. I'm not starting again. That's just... That's bollocks, that is. The screen's too small. You can't play this. That's seriously cropped down for the Amiga version. The only good thing about it, I suppose, it does do 2-player co-op. I'm sure it's co-op. Yeah, it is. I'm sure it is. No, I'm sorry, that's poor. That's certainly sub from the Amiga version. No, I'm not impressed with that at all. The screen is far too small, and there's a lot more to the play area, but it's hidden. And by the time you get to the bottom of the screen, you crash into the scenery. You can't see what's firing at you. That's terrible. Total disadvantage that is playing this game. You go back and you play the Amiga version, you'll see what the bloody hell I'm going on about. No, even for ST standards, that's poor. And to also sample the luxurious Amiga title screen music and stick it on this, digitised, not very good digitised, I must say, effort, but of the Amiga tune, as opposed to doing being honest and with yourselves, with the machine, and actually doing a chip tune, an Atari ST chips tune rendition of the tune. I would have preferred that, but just to badly sample the Amiga title screen and stick it on here, come on now. So that's got Amiga port written all over it, but very sub Amiga, I should say. No, I'm not impressed with that. The player is far too small. There's no in-game music either. It's dull. It's dull. This reminds me of there was another game. Just trying to think what it was. No, it was another port which had I had the same feeling with. But going back to the beginning, what I said about going from X out to Z out, and everyone thinking, well, where's Y out? That was like Silkworm and Swiv, wasn't it? You thought Silkworm was Silkworm 1 and Swiv was Silkworm 4. So what happened to Silkworm 2 and Silkworm 3? It was like that. It was weird decisions, that was, but anyway. So what am I going to give this? Full price game as well. 1990, 1991. No, that was no, not impressed with that at all. That's annoying and frustrating more than anything. It plays very unfairly. I'm going to give that that's going to get 86 shits on the shitometer. It could have been done better than this. And that's Z out. That's the worst, dullest looking grey-green I've ever seen in my life. That is dull as shit right there. And again, check the Amiga version out. It's beautiful. I mean, as I said, X out had a good port on the ST. That was okay. Played all right, played well. Again, not as good as the Amiga version, but you can understand that. But this, no, it could have been so much better. I'm sorry, not having that. So thank you very much. I Like Roman for nominating this game to go into the Vault of Shitness. It has now been flushed down the poop tube on its way to the Vault of Shitness. Never to be seen again by me anyway. Well, that's a lie. I probably will play this game all the way through today actually, because I've got a trained version just out of curiosity, and then upload it and that'll do. But I'll never play again after that. I'll stick to the Amiga version. Thank you very much. Okay, that's it for me at this edition of Shit Game Time. Please join me next Friday, 7:30 PM UK time, for another edition. What game or what format will it be? Who knows? Come and check it out. We'll all find out together, won't we? 3 random Shit Game Times will pop up for you to enjoy. Well over 300 now, probably need to get on to 400. And the video in the top left will pop up. That'll be for you to go to name your request. So please treat yourself to a Shit Game Time. Help me out with the channel. It's only the financial side I get. It's not monetized my channel, and each Shit Game Time can take up to an hour and a half to 2 hours for me to record and edit and upload, and the revision, the research is the hard part. Trying to find out how much they cost, when it was released, how many programmers were involved, all this kind of stuff. That takes time. So £5 isn't that much for that much work. In fact, I'm really out of pocket doing an hour and a half of my life and only get £5 for it. But you know, help me keep the channel going, because if I don't financially get support, then the channel stops. Simple as that. And I don't want to do that, because I know a lot of you out there are stoked on, especially on the Shit Game Time series. But please remember, this isn't all to do with my channel. I have Let's Long Plays, that's me completing games without cheats with full commentary, short Let's Plays, music videos. There's tons of stuff on there. It's not all Shit Game Time. So have a little nose around my channel. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Give me the thumbs up on the video as well. That would be great. Until next week, see you all then. Zeus. Out of Z out, Shitsville.